Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all really well and have been keeping safe. Gosh, it has been a long time since I've sat here in front of this camera, and I'll be honest, I'm feeling a little bit nervous, but it feels also excellent to be back. Now, the reason I haven't been on here for so long is because I have been a little bit busy. If you follow me over on Instagram, you will know that back in April, we welcomed the beautiful baby Freya to our family. She's now 3 months old and is just an absolute delight. She is the sweetest, loveliest little baby. And adjusting to life as a mum of 2 has been a little bit of a struggle for me, I can't lie. It is just so much busier. I'm finding myself on the go all the time, but yeah, I wouldn't change it, so I feel very lucky. So now that I'm finally finding my feet, I felt like it was time to come back onto YouTube and give you a house update. A 6-month house update, in fact. It has been 6 months since we moved into this house, and I can't believe where the time has gone, and I also can't quite believe how much we've done, considering we've only been here 6 months and had a baby. So I'm really excited to show you round. I filmed this video the other day when I had a few spare moments and the house was tidy and the girls were being quiet, so I thought, hey, let's get the camera out and get YouTube up and running again. So I hope you enjoy having a look around. If you have any questions or you want to know anything, please just put something in the comments below and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. So without further ado, let's go and see what we've been up to. Let's start our tour off in the hallway. This is probably one of my most favourite spaces at the moment. It's just recently been finished, as we have just had the gorgeous stair runner laid. I absolutely love it. We still need to get some stair rods on there, but it has seriously finished off this space. I'm obsessed. So the colour in the hallway is Farrow Amble Skimming Stone, and that's on the top, and on the bottom it is like a Dulux Trade Platinum Eggshell, I think, and it's in colour Brilliant White, and it just goes so beautifully with our gorgeous herringbone wood floor, which is from Woodpecker Flooring, and it's feather oak. It's stunning, it really is. I've popped a mirror up, which I painted the other day, and then I've got a little tiny console table over here, which I have sort of styled quickly. I've got some more bits coming to style that up properly, and some lovely artwork up there as well. I'm still thinking of getting some frosted, something frosted to cover these windows, but yeah, this hallway is my everything. Sounds so pathetic, but I just love it. We did all the paneling ourselves as well. We did this really simply by just adding some decorative trim and some dado rail, and it is really effective. It looks really good. Coming off the hallway, we are going to go into the living room. The living room hasn't had much change, to be honest, since we last went in here and I showed you. I think we maybe had the lights installed, I'm not sure, but we've now got these gorgeous spotlights that give off a really lovely warm light. We also have a baby. She wasn't here before, and she's definitely made herself at home with all of these toys, but yeah, that's another story. So at the moment, yeah, this room is just basically taken up with baby things, as you do when they're small, but we have some big plans for this room, and hopefully they will come into place before the end of the year. I would very much like to have a nice cozy winter in here with like some cabinetry in place and our Christmas tree in situ. I'm thinking the Christmas tree is going to go down there where we can see it. I had thought about putting it here, but I think we'll see it more if it's down there. So I'm thinking it's going to go down there, but watch this space for that. One thing that's definitely changed in here is the view out into the garden, but I will talk to you about that later in this video when we will go outside and have a look round when it was all dressed up and looking beautiful the other day. So let's spin and do my favourite walk, which is the walk into the kitchen. The kitchen, again, not too many changes in here actually since last time. We're still using a lot of our old furniture. We've still got our dining table and stuff in here from the previous house, but it works and it does the job for now. It works perfectly actually. It looks really good with the colour of the flooring and everything else. One thing that has changed in here since we last did a video was we've now got some shelving up on the walls. I did these really simply myself. They're just from the range and I've just styled them up with some bits and bobs. And then we have this gorgeous, gorgeous blind which is from the sewing house and I love it. It's got a gorgeous kind of like stripe to it, which matches the blue tones in here perfectly. Yeah, we use the kitchen a lot. As you can imagine, I'm in here quite a lot, cooking and cleaning and doing all those things, but not as much as I am in this room, the utility. So the utility room is very basic. We've just got our washing machine and our tumble dryer in here, but hopefully one day we will get like a shelf up here and some styling, and then around the corner I would also like to add some sort of floating cabinets of some sort so we can make use of the storage, because we've got some lovely high ceilings in this room. But sorry, my camera had a moment, but yeah, we can't make use of the ceilings because we don't have anything up there at the moment. So yeah, it'd be nice to do that. So if we go back out of the utility into the kitchen, we will then go and have a quick look. Oh, someone's sneezing. Have a quick look outside. Like I said, outside has been for a bit of a makeover. So I will cut to some video that I made the other day so you can have a look at what is going on out there. So here we are in the garden. The garden recently had a huge makeover. It took about a month in total and my stepdad did the whole thing by himself, bless him. But it looks absolutely fantastic. And we're just so happy to finally have a garden which we can use and Olivia can play in. As you can see, we created 2 seating areas, one for dining and then another more relaxed area with the pergola over the top. We actually built the pergola ourselves as well. It was really easy to do. I think it cost us around £200 in the end. I have a highlight about that saved on my Instagram if you want to go and check it out. Next to the pergola, I've put some wisteria, and my hope is that the wisteria will grow over the top of the pergola and provide us with lots of shade. But yeah, I hope you agree with me when I say I just think the garden is absolutely gorgeous and I can't wait for it to become more established. So we're now back into the hallway and I'm just gonna quickly pop you into the downstairs toilet. This has had a lovely makeover recently. We've added some paneling on the bottom, this kind of tongue and groove paneling. We bought them as sheets from Wix and they look really effective. I'm conscious not bringing you down too low, with the toilet seat's broken thanks to my sister when she visited recently. Long story, but yeah, this room has now got a beautiful mirror up and it's got this lovely colour here on the bottom half, which is a little green colour and it is slaked lime deep. I absolutely love it. I think it's stunning. And then I've just put a little shelf up for styling, so that's looking super cute in there. So next we'll go into Matt's office. It's a little bit messy in here. He likes it that way, apparently. So this is his space. It's where he keeps his things, and Freyas Pusher stays in here sometimes too, as that's where she likes to have a little push around the house now and again when she can't sleep, so that stays in the house with us. He painted this himself in Valspar Sooty Lashes, I think it's called, and it's really nice. It's like a really dark blue colour. It's a very manly room, and yeah, he is happy with it. He works hard in it, so that's where he lives. And then you may or may not remember, we have another set of stairs in this house, and these stairs were actually recently carpeted. We had these done not very long ago, but they have made all the difference going up to the annex. The whole annex had a bit of a makeover actually. So the annex now looks a little bit more like a room. We've had a big tidy up in here. It was a huge mess not very long ago. It had no carpet, it had nothing. It just had a lot of our belongings in it that I had actually left here until Freya was born, and I think it was only last month that I finally sorted it all out. So there are still a few bits and pieces up here that need organising, but we have had a really good clear out, as you can see. And we also have a gorgeous new piece of furniture. So this is a modular sofa from Swift Sofas. It's in their teal colour, I think they call it, but it's like a blue. It's velvet, and because it's modular you can move it around, and so we kind of use it like a cinema sofa, and we have a kind of temporary TV setup up here. This room will go under a bit more of a makeover at some point, but right now, yeah, this is how it's looking, and we really love it. This sofa fits perfectly within the eaves of the roof, and yeah, it looks great. I think you can agree with me. It looks great, and it's huge. It's such a nice sofa. We've also got some kind of soft play up here, which is from Two of a Kind, and then we're making over in the corner, the girls, a sort of play area, somewhere where they can put all their toys. At the moment, Olivia's got a lot of her books up here, and then some toys that she doesn't really use very much anymore, that she's kind of grown out of, but I know that in only a few years Freya will love. So they're up here for now, and we're going to turn that into sort of a girly area zone, somewhere where they can retreat to and play if they want to. We've also got a few more boxes to sort out and bits and bobs to do, but yeah, this room is looking a lot better, and I just feel that once the weather gets colder, that we will really be thankful for this space, you know, somewhere that we can go to and we can sort of separate the family up a little bit if needs be, if it's a bit too much for one person, you know, because we won't be using the garden. So yeah, we'll be really grateful for this space and make lots of use of it, I'm sure. So if we come back down the stairs, I am now going to take you upstairs to go and have a look up there. So upstairs is probably where most of the changes have happened in the house. We've been very busy up here. As you can see, the hallway is now completely decorated up here. If you hear some noises, it's because I've got little miss with me. As you can see, the hallway is decorated up here. You can see the paneling a lot better up here as well, and the colour on the walls. And the first room that we're going to go in is Olivia's. You'll have to kind of mind these things here. So I'm out of breath. Woof. Carrying a baby up the stairs. So yeah, I'm putting some shutters up here at the moment, so just bear with me. But yeah, this is Olivia's bedroom. It's such a cute room. She's got this most gorgeous wallpaper. It's from Sandberg, and it's the Ava linen wallpaper. It's absolutely stunning. It's one of those wallpapers that will grow with age with her, you know, too. Grow with her is what I mean to say. I love it, and on the walls to match it we've put Farrow Calamine, and then I've added some little gold star accessories around the room, because if you look very carefully there are some little stars in the wallpaper, so it all ties in very nicely. And she's now got a little shelfie and a little mirror, and yeah, it just looks super cute. And then around this way we've got this unit which has got all her things, and she's got some lovely books and just, yeah, all her belongings really. It's a very sweet little room. So if we now go back out, we can then go into the guest room, and this room has had the biggest makeover. We decorated this just before Freya was born, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my most favourite rooms in the house. It's got a gorgeous bed, the colours are lovely with and the panelling, and then this light is my dream. I got this on eBay actually in an outlet for the White Company. I got it for a really good price, and I am obsessed with it. I think it's stunning. And we've also just put some shutters up in here too, and they look gorgeous, and they block out kind of being able to see out into the neighbours' gardens and stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy with those. Obviously this is I'm filming this quite late in the day, so it's a little bit dark, but you can see the colours perfectly in here. It's exactly how they are, a kind of off greeny grey colour, and they go really lovely with these cushions. And then on this side we've got some artwork as well, which is actually from the old house, but it just never really went with anything, but it just works so well in this room. And yeah, this is my favourite room in the house for sure, and it actually gets the most use. Like, Matt sleeps in here pretty much every night because Freya's quite a noisy sleeper, so he comes in here for a little bit of R&R and you know, some time to himself like men do. He's a very lucky man. So let's go back down the hallway. Nothing to see in here. This is the boiler, but in here we have the family bathroom. This is just the girls' bathroom. It's painted in the same colour as the guest bedroom because I just used up the paint. I will link all paints and stuff below, and if there's anything that you would like to know, just pop it in the comments or message me directly on Instagram and I will get back to you. But yeah, this is their family bathroom with a shower and then a lovely big window and then a bath, which we used not very long ago, so the bath there is just drying. But yeah, it's really it's a really good sized bathroom. We've just put some flooring down in here too. We've got our this is like a laminate, I think, and I just really wanted a wood texture, and I just think it looks really nice. It goes so well with kind of like the carpet and the rest of the house. So yeah, super happy with that room, aren't we, Freya? Yes. If we carry on going down here, we then get into Freyas bedroom, don't we? In your room. So this is Freya's room. I have put a video together about this room, about decorating it, about organising it and all sorts, but I just haven't got round to editing it. So I promise I will do that, and for anybody who would like to know how we did the panelling, I have a video about that as well. So watch this space, it will be coming up very soon. But I went for really lovely neutral colours in here, as I just felt that was kind of what I wanted for her. Probably, you know, in the future we'll add some more girly colours, but for right now I think this is lovely. Don't mind all the stuff there in the basket. I'm in the process of filming another video for Instagram, so don't mind that. But yeah, it looks so nice in here. It's somewhere that we come after she's had a bath, and I like give her a massage and we have a cuddle and a little feed in the chair. Yeah, it's her little room, and you know, eventually she'll start sleeping in here on her own, which I hate to think of at the moment, but yeah, one day she will. So we like to spend some time in here so she gets used to the space. But it's really pretty, really cute, and there's lots of like little personal touches coming in now as well. So, coming across from Freya's room, we have got the master bedroom, which again hasn't really had very many changes. We've still got the same bed. The wall colour is still the same colour as we moved in, but we have got 2 new bedside tables. Guess who owns that one? Let me tell you, it's not me. I'm surprised the drawer is shut. Normally the drawer is left open. I don't know if anyone else's partner does that, but Matt has a tendency to leave the wardrobe doors open, to leave his drawers open, everything. It's a nightmare. It drives me crazy. But yeah, so this room has got 2 new bedside tables. We've got some lamps that are new and some cushions just to kind of zhuzh it up. I'm thinking in here of doing like some similar kind of paneling across the back. I'm thinking some nice kind of darker neutral colours maybe to go with the green and to go with the grey, just to like dull it down a little bit. I love this bed, and I don't think we would ever find a bed that compares to it because it's so high and it's so grand, so I don't want to change it, and it's also got loads of storage underneath. So it's just trying to find some colours that dull it down, because it is just a little bit too grey for my liking in this house. Although it goes well with the room at the moment because it's a very plain room. But yeah, it really is a beautiful bed. It's from Luxury Bed Company, if anyone's wondering, and I think it's called the Marilyn, and it's in silver velvet, I think. I've had it so long now, but I think that's what it's called. But yeah, there's not much really to report in here. We need to get some better curtains up and just really decorate the whole room. I'm thinking of just putting a chest of drawers over here actually, and a nice mirror above with for like my dressing table. I don't feel that I need a dressing table. I feel a dressing table is a kind of a bit of a waste of space, and we would get much more use out of having a proper chest of drawers there for extra storage to put things. But yeah, I just think it's far more practical for us rather than having a chair and a table. And then the other room that hasn't really had too many changes is the toilet. Excuse the bottle, I've been doing some housework today. Yeah, anyway. So the toilet hasn't had very many changes. I think the only thing that it has had is it's had some lights put up. I'm really sorry about the state of this room. I call myself a home interior Instagrammer, but my house is not that at the moment. Yeah, we've got this lovely mirror and these lights. The mirror itself was quite expensive. It's from Neptune, so it was quite costly. But the lights were actually, again, rather inexpensive. They were from Iconic Lights. And yeah, they go really well. I'm really happy with it. And then our beautiful shower, which we are obsessed with. I don't know how I ever lived without that shower before, but yeah, we love it. Yeah, I've already got the paint for this room. I know what I want to do in here, but it's just we haven't got around to doing it yet. But I'm sure we will. There's loads of time. Like, we've only lived here a few months, so yeah. But at the moment, you know, this is just a very practical space. And to be honest, right now, because we have a visitor, a little guest staying with us, I don't see the need for it to make it into kind of an adult zone just yet and to decorate it and things. I think we can't, to be honest, I can't have it being messy and half decorated because we have Freya sleeping in here. So it'll have to wait. It'll probably be done next year, as our next focus is probably going to be the living room. So yeah, it's a nice room. So that is actually going to be the end of the whole house tour. I hope you've enjoyed having a look around.